Creepers13 here, and welcome to the road ahead. This is a bunch of changes which I'm going to be making to my channel to basically ensure stuff, and for reasons which I kind of need to do. Otherwise, the channel is just gonna go tipsy-turvy like this S100 you're seeing right now. Anyway, for the first couple of things, we have to go back. When I first started my channel, it was Minecraft, very much the idea of Minecraft videos, not daily, but every second, third day, which is something I do not follow at all at the moment. And then I found Team Fortress 2. And I wanted to focus on both those things, though I lost interest in Minecraft for several reasons. The patches were not being dropped fast enough. There was little to no mods out for 1.8. The server I was using was stuck on 1.6 at the time. There were no mod packs. Nothing was advancing. The updates were coming out, but there was no third party at all. Or at least it was having trouble. My biggest worry was that when 1.8 came out, the craft bucket for 1.8 did not come out until over a year later, which is kind of disappointing considering I really liked using plugins. So I lost contact with Minecraft for, I'd say, a good 5, 6, 7 months. But this isn't a Minecraft story. So the gap was there was gradually being filled with Team Fortress 2, which was actually fun at the time. I was just getting into heavy and made a tips video, but really, if I wanted to, I should redo that. Because honestly, although the points are, some points of it are worth noting, they were not presented nowhere near the quality that I'm my next point. My outro. Very complex to me. Well, it's not that complex, but it is very time-consuming with a bunch of files. My desktop gets very messy when I am doing it, and recording 3 different games. I have to keep 3 different videos on my desktop to charge. I can't keep the videos as the videos. I have to keep them in a raw but I have to save the edit file. I cannot save it as an MP4 file or, you know what I mean there, for those of you who are techs and actually know what you're doing. So, I made a really nice outro, and when I first did it, it worked very well. Except I did not imagine that adding music over top of the video and saving it, I didn't realize I could actually know. It's impossible to take the music off without muting the audio entirely, which is something I did not want to do. So I started uploading videos with outros, which is kind of weird because you upload one without an outro, but this is not what the video is about either. This video, I mean. Long story short, the outro made me go from one video to a week with my habits to 1 video a month if I wanted to put the outro on. So more time was delayed, and then a good friend introduced me to this game right here, and let's just say that I have more hours than I ever put into TF2, and I am still interested. But I did War Thunder content for a little while, but shortly down the line, my computer, War Thunder got to the point where my computer was no longer able to record it. Well, it can record it, but I cannot produce the same. I can't do what I wanted to do before, which is inform you about the vehicle I'm driving or plane I'm flying. Shut up, Norton. I can't get across to you how to drive the vehicle or fly the plane I'm flying, because every single time I will get shut down, or I will get destroyed, because I will be playing in 10 FPS. And it is painful. So it's kind of hard to express a point when you can't show any background footage to help you express it. So War Thunder was, although fun, became something I couldn't quite record that often. As you can see to my desktop backgrounds, I really love this game. But it became something that I loved to enjoy, and I enjoyed playing, but I couldn't record. So I went back to TF2. Or more accurately, I started producing more TF2 than War Thunder, whereas I was producing more War Thunder than TF2. And it was fun until competitive came and kind of ruined the whole experience for me. Now, playing TF2 with a couple of friends in casual is fun, but it's not what it used to be. And it's also, it went from being really fun to record and knowing that I could give out tips to the community to the point where I am no longer capable of doing that. Now, the reasoning for this is when the competitive update dropped, a lot of the people who played TF2 just for the fun of it, who were not playing the objective, who were just playing it, which is why I played it, left. And the void was filled with what I feel are a bunch of hackers, noobs, and people who really want to play the objective. Or tryhards. Now, that would normally be fine. Except it kind of ruins the experience for people who just want to play, because they're now being ridiculed for not playing the objective. And this is a casual mode we're talking about. This is not competitive. In competitive, I would be more than happy to see people who are playing the objective, but a bunch of things happened. I mean, not only that, but the support for other teammates went down for some reason. Like I may have or may not have uploaded, there's been this weird increase in spies and snipers, which never really happened before. And there's more sniper hackers now, and the experience has just kind of died away because Team Fortress 2 is just not TF2 anymore. So this brings me to the final sort of why I wanted to make this video. I will no longer be using the outro I've been using. It takes a bit too long, it is unable to for me to do it, and if you thought it was bad before, now that summer's over and I have work to do, yeah, I can't, so I'm going to be making a new outro, which will sort of be the same principles, except it can't because YouTube, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to make enabling annotations a one-time thing, and now I'm no longer completely able to. So the outro is going to be really hard to create, but I will do it. And the other thing is, TF2 will go from a game which I recorded to give tips to something that I just upload in the background, and no real given time, though you will not see much TF2 content on my channel, that is most likely. There will be some, but not as much as before, and will not be presented in the same way as it was before. Now, for the reasons I just mentioned. Now, amongst other things, I will be privatizing old videos, because they were projects which never really got off the ground, and although you probably don't know this, so my channel does not give the best representation, I really don't like to leave things unfinished. Now, most of these projects, in my defense, were not my fault. They were the people around me just dumping them completely. But some of them were my fault. So I'm going to be privatizing old videos so that my channel looks a bit cleaner. It's easier for me to get around, and overall, I don't have to watch videos which have zero quality in them. Yeah. Now you will see some other TF2 content uploaded in the very near future, but that is stuff that has already been recorded and will probably be uploaded. I am working on an SFM to support the guys over at the Frontline community. For those of you who aren't aware, Frontline is a huge update made all by the community, which is basically a huge World War II in one update, which is right up my alley, but that's... I really couldn't care what it is. It's an update which is actually good. Has a lot of content, a lot of game mechanics, a lot of maps, a lot of items. That's what I want. That's what I want to see in my TF2. Not mine, but Valve's. You know what I mean. So I may or may not upload an SFM which supports them. It's probably going to look really crappy seeing as I'm a horrible animator. And I have zero experience with the Source Filmmaker, which, when I mean zero, I don't mean none. I mean practically zero. I mean, I did make this thumbnail somehow, right? No, I will not be participating in closed beta of War Thunder ships. Yeah, for numerous... Well, I shouldn't say ships, I'm going to say the boats. These are really not what I was hoping for, but as always... Yeah, I don't know how to end the video. God bless. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you, ladies and gents, next time.